You know what, young people? I know you're scared. All you bad boys, I know you're scared. If you weren't scared, why would you be rolling with how much, man? If you weren't scared, why would you be carrying knives and straps? If you weren't scared, why aren't you ready to find out who you are? Challenge yourself to work hard. Listen, I was scared. Now, I stepped up. I made the change. And guess what? I had the opportunity to kill for a good reason. For a good reason, this guy took my son's life. I didn't jump on that opportunity. Now, when I go to visit youths at school, I ask them, what would you prefer me to do? Be inside to get revenge for killing my son and wreck the rest of my kids' lives, or be here with you, sharing an inspiring story that can elevate you and help you in your life. Make a choice. God gives us a power of choice. Make a choice about what you want to do with your life. You know, shotting, stabbing, running that kind of road lifestyle ain't gonna work. It's been done before you, ain't nothing new. Make the choice what legacy you're gonna leave for your youths and for your community that you're repping the ends for, that you love, that you're being on man's for what? Killing for your ends, for a postcode that's gonna be there after you're dead and gone. Come on now, wake up boys, wake up. I came up where man's was after me for my colour. Now you lot are coming killing each other for being in a postcode, bruv. Come on now, come on. Come on, man. Put an end to this. Be brave, be a man. Put an end to this. Now, bless. My name's Mark Prince. I'm the founder of the Kiyan Prince Foundation, and I'm former light heavyweight #1 in this country throughout the 90s, and WBO and IBF Continental Champion also, and former #1 contender for the light heavyweight title. Kiyan Prince Foundation is a registered charity, registered 2008, but it began to function in 2007 when I ran a campaign with ITV called Put the Guns and Knives Down. It's a documentary about the young people, the state of the streets, the culture of knives and gangs. The Kiyan Prince Foundation began because I wanted to not only leave a legacy for my son, Kiyan Prince, who was stabbed outside his school in Edgware, London Academy, 2006, 18th of May. I wanted to let young people see the impact that they're having on the community with this knife culture. I also wanted them to see the hurt and the pain that it caused him, and to let them see that they could be me in years' time from now if they continued to perpetuate the same behaviour and it doesn't go away. It will only get worse, and their children are going to suffer what they'd been involved in when they were younger. So I wanted to see what part I could play in putting an end to knife crime, really. But that's why I started it, and Kiyan was such a promising young footballer and added such value in the short space of time he was on this earth that was a waste. That was also an opportunity to show young people how valuable they are, and how even in a short space of time they're never too young to impact the community. And at 15, Kiyan had a huge impact on his school friends. He had a huge impact on his community. My son, I got a phone call, and then my son, he was doing so great. You know, not too long ago we'd, been training down at the house outside together. And before that, he'd get news from Queen's Park Rangers that they wanted to put him with the over 18s because he was so fast and strong at 15 that he'd outgrown that stage, and they wanted to put him with the older men to see if he could grow and get him ready some more, because he was doing really well. And the phone call, they say he got stabbed, and that, you know, that was, you know, his anniversary was Saturday, just gone. And I didn't want to spend the day just thinking about all the bad stuff, because that's what normally happens. Think about the phone call, the hospital, identifying his body, all the feelings come back. So I just stayed quiet and didn't really answer my phone or anything, and people meant well and wished well. But it's really hurtful, you know, just thinking about it, and it all coming back to you. And Tracy had a really bad anniversary this year. She did. She had a tough time. So my prayers are going out to her. But no one's ever going to recover from what happened that day with Kiyan. The family, me, Tracy, the kids, his brothers and sisters. You know, Malik's still on this quest to do well in football now and pick his life up and make his brother proud, and it's wonderful, but I always got to try and help him to keep it balanced, to not just, I'm happy with him, I'm proud of him, I love him, there's nothing he has to do to prove himself, so, you know, I just want him to remember that, you know, he doesn't, and his brother is too, you know, if he was around to see him, he would be, so he doesn't have to. I'm proud of him that he's playing football and he loves it, but I just want him to do it for the right reasons. So there's been a great impact that's happened on the back of Kiyan. As you can see, I still wear his shorts, his Queen's Park Rangers shorts that he used to wear when he was with them. I wear it all the time at training. I've got his shorts and his top still that I wear. I need to keep him, feel that I still keep him near me. He's such a wonderful boy. You know, we talk about his football, but it was his nature. And that's what I use. I use many things with him to inspire the young people, to let them know it's your nature. And get respect from being good. Don't get respect from being feared. That's not respect, that's fear. Everyone needs to take responsibility for their part that they play in molding young people. Because young people don't just come up, they're molded by what they hear and what they see. And by the actions of the people that are their elders. And we're responsible for how we act and what we teach them by what we're saying and what we're doing. So we need to look at ourselves more instead of pointing at the children. What's happened to you? What's happened to you? Our morals have gone down over the years. You know, the stuff that we see have gone down over the years. Anything goes on TV now. Anything. What age restriction? Kids on the internet, you ain't got no age restriction on that. It's ridiculous. It's different now. So you can't come and blame the kids, man, and parents are younger, so all they want to do is live their life. When I was growing up, parents lived their life for you. My parents gave their life for me. They'd rather eat and starve. People that aren't bringing their children up in the right environment, loving, caring. You know, they're on drugs, they're on this, they're going out, the kids come in, there's no one at home, no one to make dinner for them, and they're just basically bringing up themselves, doing their own thing. Yeah, I got a solution. I'm trying to build that solution now. You give me a bunch of kids, give me some money, give me a bunch of kids that keep reoffending, keep messing up, give them to me, give me the money, give me the resources that I need, and you'll see, I'll prove it to you. All you do is bring these kids up. First, the kids need to know that they're loved and you care about them. So whatever they've gone through before, it takes time for them to see that, wait, this person's committed to me. this person wants the best out of me. Whatever I do, this person still cares about me. He's not going to get rid of me. He's not going to tell me, oh, you're never going to make it. He's not going to lose faith in me. He's got total faith in me. That's the first thing you do with a kid. Let them know I'm here for you. The second thing you do, you stay committed to the job in hand. No matter how you feel about this is what needs to be done to make you a better person. And that's what a lot of parents forget. They've got a job to do. You don't just do stuff that makes your kid feel nice. You don't build a champion by giving him everything nice that he likes. Because what it does, it builds up a strength in them that you cannot get from just comfort. Or you get lazy fighters. Yeah, you do hard things. So if you build certain strong elements in someone's character, then what you have is a strong individual. Got loads of messages for young people that are on the streets. Loads. They're being lied to. They're being cheated. They're being mugged off. And they need to wake up. They're buying into this cheap life and not grabbing the riches that they really have in life. The cheap life is thinking that life is all about what you have. Money, cars, looking good, brand labels, being popular, girls. That's what you've been sold. That's not the truth. Life is about the quality of your relationship with your family, with your friends, the impact that you have on your community and the people around you, the love that you share with your children, the legacy you leave behind when you're gone. These are the real elements about life, and you don't want to have to start waking up to reality when death hits your front door and it's not you but it's somebody close to you, and it can awaken you to what life's about. And then you start realizing that the money, the car, it don't make you, it don't make no difference. So you're trying to kill yourself, you're trying to kill somebody else and wreck how many other lives as you go along. People that you don't know. Imagine that's a legacy you leave behind. That there are thousands of people's lives that you've impacted in a horrible, negative way and left them scarred and hurt. Think about what you're doing. There's another way. I get this thing about being broke. It's horrible, I get it. There's another way though, trust me. But you have to believe in yourself.